Okay, I think I'm going somewhere in here. Yeah, that's the address. Hi, there's a package for you. Since it's already been paid for, I'll leave it at your door. Don't forget to pick it up, because someone else can do it for you.
So, today I want to make myself a salad. Wow, did I get a package? I didn't order anything. We should go check it out. Maybe they just made a mistake. There's something big, and I'm the one listed in the recipient's address. Well, looks like someone decided to give me a gift. Let's see what's inside. We'll see. I'm hoping it's a new console or some kind of electronics. I don't get it. What the hell is that? It's trying to get my hopes up. Oh no, is that a bad thing? I might need some help. Wait, why is everything around me so slow? Have I become a speedster? I can't believe someone sent me a Flash costume. It's one of the most iconic characters in the CW universe. I wonder how someone could make his powers a reality. This is so cool. I feel like I'm the fastest person on Earth, and I don't feel any repercussions. It looks like the creators of the suit were able to create an analog of Speed Force, so the wearer doesn't get damaged from running at such a fast speed. I need to show this suit to JJ right away. I think he'll be shocked to see it.
Mikey, have you seen what time it is? I know it's fun for you to run around in a kid's costume, but I've got a lot to do today.
You don't understand, JJ. I'm a real speedster now. I can't believe it myself.
Mikey, I'm gonna tell you one more time. Just leave me alone. I'm busy.
All right. JJ doesn't even know what he's giving up. It's time for me to be a real hero and help everyone in need. The city sure needs me. So, to start my career as a hero, I need to find someone to help. And it looks like I've already found my first client. It's a burglar who's obviously trying to take something from this beautiful girl. How unlucky for him that the town is now protected by a real speedster. I'm gonna teach him a lesson. Judging by how slowly everything is moving around me, I can assume that I can travel at supersonic speed. This is not a bad thing, but to fight serious opponents, I will need to become much faster. Because when a hero appears in the city, he is immediately accompanied by a couple of villains. But nothing. My hero's journey is just beginning, so I still have plenty of time. How surprised he'll be when he realizes he'll be hit by so many arrows in 1 second. It's great to be faster than everyone else, but I don't think I should have killed him, because real heroes don't kill anyone, not even the real villains. Well, I guess I can be forgiven for the first time. After all, I did my job, so that's a good thing.
Thank you so much, stranger. I didn't even realize how you got my purse back.
How nice it is to do good deeds, especially when you have superpowers. Okay, let's hurry up and find more people who need help. What the hell happened here? I need to find out what the situation is and do what I can.
Hey kid, come here. I think you can help us. Anyway, I'll bring you up to speed. Suddenly this house was on fire. We got a couple people out, but the rest of the residents were trapped inside. And we can't get in because without firefighters, we're gonna die. So we're counting on you to help us out, man. Make it right.
Don't worry, I'll make it perfect. First, we need to get inside the house, and then we can start searching for victims. I hope they've surrounded themselves with some kind of blocks to keep the fire from getting to them. I don't care about the fire because I can move so fast I can literally walk through it. I believe it's called phasing. I could try to just put the fire out, but it's already too strong and water balloons won't be enough. So you have to run through the flames and pull people out one by one. I'm not doing very well so far. It's probably because I've only recently gotten these powers and it's hard for me to get used to them yet. If I had more experience, I could make a tornado with my hands. This would reduce the amount of oxygen inside the building and the fire would go out. But for now, I have yet to learn such skills. So we'll save everyone the old-fashioned way, except that it's a lot faster than usual. Think, Mikey, where people might be. The first thing to look out for are unnatural structures like chaotic blocks. That's where I'll find the people, and then I'll help them get out. Don't worry, everything will be fine now, because a real speedster is here to help you. So let me show you the way out of this house and you and I will be safely rescued. Don't panic, because panicking won't help us solve this problem. So just go slowly and calmly. Once we get to the roof, I'll help you with everything. Okay, I got one person out, but that's not the end of my duties here. It's too bad I can't use my powers inside this house, because I could just destroy the place. So I'll have to be the fastest man on Earth, moving at normal speed. It's a good thing fire can't take me. In this situation, that's the only upside to my superpowers. Okay, don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt anybody, but I'm gonna have to move a lot faster if I want to save all the people in this house. Think, Mikey, I need to optimize the process. I could just carry the person out on my back, but I don't think their body can handle traveling at such a high speed. After all, the speed form only protects me. Although, maybe I can share that power somehow. No, it's definitely too early to think about that. I still have a long way to go in training for that. Maybe I've chosen a task that's too difficult for me. On the other hand, true heroes never look for the hard way. So yeah, I awful situation.
Thank you so much for your help. You're our hero.
I'm glad everyone was able to stay safe and sound. That's the end of my work here, which means it's time to move on to help the rest of the population, because so far, I'm the only hero in this town.
Please, somebody help me. I'm about to be eaten by crocodiles.
Oh no, the poor girl is trapped in a crocodile trap. I can't believe her parents left her unattended. When I rescue her, I'll have to find her parents and give them a good talking to. Okay, this is a pretty dangerous situation, so I'm going to use Time Stop. I realize that she's using up a lot of my energy, but I'm going to do everything I can to save the child and more. Now we have to deal with the crocodiles. I think we can put a few bullets in each of them. Once I get my time perception back to normal, they'll die simultaneously in a second. The main thing is to close the child's eyes so that she doesn't see such an unpleasant picture. After all, she is at such an age that she is quite impressionable. So it's better that she doesn't see the killing, even if it's an animal.
Uncle, have you come to save me? I'm very scared and I want to go to my mom.
Don't worry, girl. You're gonna be okay now. Your uncle will take you to a safe place very quickly and we'll figure out how to get you to your mom. Just don't cry, because all the bad things are behind you. Okay, that's it. Nothing's gonna hurt you here. Now tell me, did they bite you? Because if so, I'm gonna take you to the doctor in a jiffy.
No, I'm fine. Thank you so much, but I think I remember where to find my mom. So I'm gonna go see her, and you guys go help people.
I really have to go now, because the number of criminals has increased dramatically. Just got word that there's a bank robbery in progress. That's where I'm gonna get my hands full. Okay, the police don't know what to do yet, so I'm gonna take over. Wow, they got so much dynamite, they could blow up half the city. This is looking more like a terrorist attack than a robbery. I think it's time to stop time. Let's see what they can do to a man who moves thousands of times faster than they do. Right, they don't even stand a chance against me. And if I wasn't here, the police would have to take care of the problem themselves, which means there would have been a shootout. God only knows how it would have ended. Probably the biggest explosion in the history of this town. But they're all lucky, because now Mikey's speedster is on the lookout, so there won't be any explosions. By the way, they'll be out of here before they know it. I feel a little sorry for them. They've worked so hard, months to come up with a plan to infiltrate the bank, and now some newfangled hero is gonna stop them in less than a second. Yeah, superpowers are a very unfair thing. Okay, and now you can defuse the bomb. Good thing LiveJournal once taught me how to do that. Given my super speed, I could probably just carry all this dynamite away from the city, but that's a pretty risky plan, so I'd rather take out the wires with my own power. Just don't get them in the wrong order. Yeah, the WJ misses out on a cool adventure like this. Although, come to think of it, he doesn't have super speed, so anything I do would be too short a time for him. So it's a good thing he stayed home, because he'd probably be in my way. And look, I'm almost done. Now that the dynamite's completely neutralized, we can just pack it up and take it away. Except I think the robbers have already gotten inside the main safe, so we're gonna have to take care of them real quick. I don't even think we can use the time stop. I can take them all out, and then I need to get everything they took back into the safe and walk out of the bank a hero. I can already see people clapping for me. Just as I thought, there's very few of them here. You shouldn't have robbed the bank today, because you're not gonna survive seeing me. Wait a minute, who's this guy? He's different from the others. Maybe it was their leader. Unfortunately, he's gone. I can still find him and give him to the police. Before the police come, we'll have to check this place out quickly. I don't think the robbers got away with too much money. Well, let's see how much they were able to steal. Oh no, there's no money left. Looks like the guy with the pickaxe took all the money.
Hands up. You're under arrest for bank robbery. You have the right to remain silent.
Wait, that's a mistake. I'm innocent. And how could I have ended up in jail? I've done so many good deeds for our city, and I've been mistaken for some common burglar. It's pretty insulting. I can understand that. I was the only strange person inside when they walked into the bank. I better think of a way to get out of here. If you think about it, these blocks on the wall are different from the others. Maybe there's something behind them. Sure, there's a passage. That would be perfect. The main thing is to fix it the way it was, so no one will know how I escaped. Well, we can move on. All I have to do is dig up these couple blocks and I'll see where he led me. But judging by the length of this passage, it just leads to the next chamber. I wonder why they did that in the first place. Maybe I'll find some clues here. The writing on the wall immediately catches my eye. All right, I'm gonna try the password. I'm fast, but even I'd take too long just to figure it out. So we're gonna have to think a little differently. There's gonna be a clue. Wait a minute. If you think about it that way, the password is 4 digits. And there are 4 pictures on the wall that represent different numbers. I think I got it. The previous owner used these drawings to encrypt the password. If that's true, it'll be the best help I've gotten in a long time. All I have to do is enter these numbers and trust that it'll work.
Hey man, why don't you let me out too? I promise you I'll pay you very well. Just open this door for me.
Oh no, I'm definitely not letting you out. Think, Mikey. There's always a way out of this room. You just gotta know where to look for clues. I think we should look around to get some information about this place. What's in these boxes? Oh, cool. There's lockpicks in here. That's what I'm gonna use to open this door. I think I can use my super speed to open it as fast as I can. Yeah, without those powers, I'd be stuck in here for a long time. But not this time. I can open this door in just a few seconds. Being fast is really cool. All right, that's it. The door's open. That means I can finally get out of this prison. I just have to somehow get past all the police. A time stop would be perfect for that. They're holding me by mistake anyway, so it's okay if I escape like this. Look at those cops, sleeping so soundly. Well, they're understandable. After all, they work 24 hours a day and are involved in very dangerous situations. It's just that they made a mistake that time and got the wrong person. Okay, I got out of the police station. Now I have to figure out what to do next. Okay, we should run through the neighborhood, see if anything's happened. Oops, looks like I ran so fast I knocked JJ off his feet. JJ, are you okay? I'm sorry I didn't see you. I'm just getting used to running at this speed. Why were you even outside? I thought you said you had a lot to do around the house today.
Don't you know, Mikey? You're the talk of the town. You're now a wanted man, and you're going to be one of the most dangerous criminals in our city because you almost single-handedly robbed our city's bank. You've even been on the news. What the hell did you do?
That's terrible, but it's not true. I can't believe the police are so determined to find me. They've literally put up posters of me on every house. That's too bad, because now anyone who sees me will call the police. And the most frustrating thing is that no one has come to my defense at all, and I had done so much good before I got arrested at the bank. And even there, I was just trying to help the police deal with the robbers. I should tear down every poster of me in this town, because it's not true. I have to figure out what I'm gonna do next, but I can't think of anything. I think I need to sit and think for a while, because I'm already stressed out. I'm gonna see what they're saying about me on the news. Maybe they'll say something good about me. At least I hope so. Just in case, I have to close the door so that no one breaks in and only then turn on the TV.
Attention everyone, we're looking for a high-risk offender. Be careful because he is very fast and can kill you in less than a second. Call the police if you see him.
How awful! I think my life is just over. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Now everyone in town is gonna think I'm the biggest threat. I don't even have anywhere to go. Honestly, I just want to run away to another part of the planet. But sooner or later, the rumors will get out there. It's time to call it a day. Well, that's it. It's been pretty fun playing superhero, but who knew where this was going? I can't live in this world anymore because people will never believe in me again, which means it's time for me to say goodbye to life. Wait a minute, did someone else get on the roof? Hey, little girl, what are you doing on the roof of such a tall building?
I like to run on rooftops, and I've never fallen.
Oh no, that's terrible. We have to stop time immediately. Okay, think, Mikey. We gotta do something to save her, because I can't stay like this for long, so we gotta move as fast as we can. First, we gotta get down to her level so I can intercept her. It's a good thing I don't get any damage from falling because my feet are so fast that they create a soft cushion of air. Okay, I've already jumped off one building. Now I've gotta keep going down. I think a tree would be okay too. Now I've gotta get right underneath it so I can catch it. I did it. That baby's perfectly safe now. You had me worried sick. I was so scared when you fell. Why don't you promise Fast Uncle you'll never run on rooftops again, okay?
Thank you so much for saving me for the umpteenth time. If it wasn't for you, I'd be dead for sure. And by the way, your heroic act did not go unnoticed. There was a camera here to catch the whole thing, so we can prove that you're a real hero. The police think you're some kind of villain, but you're not.
So today, we're brought to us irrefutable proof that the mysterious speedster is actually no villain at all.
I have always said and will always say that I am in favor of good. So remember, my name is Mikey, and I'm the fastest man in the world. Now it's time for me to do good deeds. We should check on things at the airport, because the internet says there's been some strange activity there. If there's an enemy, I'll take care of it in a matter of minutes.
Look, we really need your help. We can't exactly handle this on our own.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it. It was a good thing I'd brought a small supply of weapons, because it would have been painful to hit such a huge thing with my hands. On the other hand, if I'd learned to let the lightning out of my hands, I'd be done here in seconds. However, it would take months of training to learn how to do that, and I don't have that much time, so we'll improvise. Anyway, how do ordinary people have such perfect technology? I thought robots like this were only built for special forces because they cost too much. Although I think I know who would sponsor such a big purchase. That mysterious guy who escaped from the bank. He stole so much money from the safe, he could buy an army of robots. Good thing he spared the money and only ordered one. Although, who knows? There's a chance it's just their first test before the big attack. And I also think they want to test my abilities so they can adapt these robots against me. That's it. There's nothing left of the robot. Now we have to keep an eye on whoever was controlling it. Because through him, the police will be able to find out who did this. With this information, we'll be able to take out a threat this big in advance. Well, your peaceful days on the outside are over. Did you really think you could stop me in that suit? Trust me, 100 of these robots wouldn't be much of a threat to someone like me, so you'll have plenty of time in prison to think about how badly you all screwed up.
You don't understand our motivation. None of you do. So I've come to you with a message. This is just the beginning. We'll be unstoppable for a while.
That's it, Comrade Policeman. He won't be able to cause you any more inconvenience like this. However, I am very frightened by what he said about them attacking the city with a whole military in the future. Do you think we should believe him?
Honestly, I don't know, but I'm sure we won't lose with you. Here's your Medal of Honor. Thank you so much for helping us stop him.
You don't have to thank me. After all, with this kind of power, it's my responsibility to help make our city a better place. Because my name is Mikey, and yes, I'm a Flash.